Have you ever felt stuck between big dreams and zero action? You want success, you picture a better future. You tell yourself you'll start soon, but when it's time to move, you delay. You whisper tomorrow, and tomorrow never comes. If you've ever been ambitious but lazy at the same time, then listen closely. This story might change how you see your life. And at the end, we'll also learn a few new English words from the story itself, so stay with me till the very end. In a quiet little village lived a farmer named Miran. He was strong, young, full of dreams, and full of excuses. He always said, "One day I'll be the most successful farmer here. My harvest will shine like gold. People will come to me for guidance. I'll be respected everywhere." People admired his confidence. But there was one problem. He only dreamed. He never acted. When the sun rose, other farmers walked to their fields. Miran stayed under his blanket. When the village men worked in the heat, he relaxed in the shade talking about goals he never chased. One evening, Miran's uncle, a wise old farmer, came to visit. He looked at Miran's empty field. The land was rich, full of potential, but nothing had grown on it for months. "Miran," he said softly, "you speak of golden crops, but all I see is dry soil. Why?" Miran chuckled. "Oh, uncle, relax. I'll start tomorrow. You'll see." The old farmer sighed. He had heard this "tomorrow" too many times. So he decided to teach Miran a lesson he never forgot. He reached into his pocket and pulled out 2 small pouches. Inside them were 2 kinds of seeds. "These aren't ordinary seeds," he said. "One stands for ambition. If you plant it and care for it daily, it will grow into a tree that gives fruit, shelter, and prosperity." He held up the second pouch. "The other represents laziness. If you plant it, it grows fast, but it destroys everything around it." He placed the seeds in Miran's hands. "Your future depends on which one you feed." But Miran didn't choose. He made the one mistake that almost ruined everything. Miran stared at the seeds. "I'll plant the ambition one," he thought proudly. "Of course I will." But morning came, and Miran said what he always said, "I'll do it tomorrow." Days passed. Out of boredom, not discipline, he finally planted both seeds. "Let's see what happens," he shrugged. "I'll take care of them later." But later never came. Weeks went by. He forgot about the seeds completely. He slept longer, talked more, worked less. His dreams grew louder, his actions grew weaker. Then one afternoon, he walked to the field and froze. The laziness seed had spread like wildfire. Thick weeds covered the entire field. They wrapped around the soil, choking everything in sight. And the ambition seed, it was barely alive, dried, fragile, almost begging for water. Miran's uncle returned and saw the disaster. "This field," he said, "is your life. Ambition requires effort. Laziness grows on its own. And if you ignore both, laziness always wins." For the first time, Miran finally understood the cost of every tomorrow he had wasted. That night, Miran couldn't sleep. His mind replayed every excuse, every delay, every wasted year. He whispered, "If I don't change now, laziness will own me forever." Before sunrise, he did something he had never done before. He acted. He went to the field. He pulled out weeds with his bare hands. The thorns cut him, his back hurt, his palms bled, but he didn't stop. Not this time. He watered the tiny ambition seed. He cared for it every day. Slowly, steadily, the plant grew stronger. And so did Miran. Days turned into months, months into years. The seed became a tall, generous tree full of fruit, shade, and wealth. Miran transformed too. People no longer knew him as the dreamer who did nothing. He became the farmer who conquered his laziness and won. But Miran's journey isn't just a story, it's a mirror. And it's time to see what it reflects for you. Dear listener, Miran's field is not just a piece of land. It is every one of us. We all have 2 seeds inside us. One is ambition. One is laziness. Ambition grows only when you feed it with effort, discipline, and daily action. Laziness grows without effort, but it destroys everything you hope to build. So, if you are ambitious but lazy, remember Myron's field. Don't wait for the perfect day. Don't wait for motivation. Don't wait for tomorrow. Start today. Water your ambition. Pull out the weeds of laziness. Because the longer you wait, the more your dream fades. Now, as promised, let's learn a few words from our story. The first word is ambition. It's a strong desire to do or achieve something. For example, her ambition was to become a doctor. The second word is prosperity. This means the state of being successful and having a lot of money. For instance, the new business brought prosperity to the town. And finally, conquered. To conquer means to overcome a problem or fear. Like, he conquered his fear of heights. Thank you for listening. If this story resonated with you, share it with someone who might need to hear it. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more stories that inspire and teach. See you in the next video.